two tanks sometimes because I'm like, well, tanks are meant to be used. It's just a matter of if you want to risk your air on Ukraine, and if so, how much.
So you
But
think, okay, so you're thinking 4 infantry, 2 tanks instead of rolling the AA,
yeah, that's
kind of heavy, but
generally. Yeah, you can roll the A. Honestly, I have no idea what the right thing to do is with these Ukraines. I
well, the right thing to do
personally,
is to send the air, but they don't roll a 1. That's the right thing.
Tank
But
rush. Boom.
yeah. Well, if it goes south, it really sucks. But I kind of have. I think my mentality is, my axis is so insanely strong. As long as I don't lose my planes early, I feel like I'll usually be able to beat out a win, even if my start's a little rough. But that's kind of like a, I don't know, maybe a little egotistical mentality.
yeah,
Oh,
what do you think? Can you see the board?
Yeah, I see the board. Yeah, I,
Does that
I
work?
think that's probably fine. You could
All right.
add a fighter to Ukraine if you wanted, because it's kind of a 4-on-6.
even more risk.
I'm crossing my fingers.
Well, it's really the sub split that's if you win the sub split, it puts you in such a good position. But
Yeah.
if you
But
fail
if you
C
don't-
zone 7, then you just regame.
I normally wouldn't sub split here, but you know,
You did.
I think a sub split's pretty reasonable against, an 8 infantry West Russia, 3 tanks in Ukraine. And these are all pretty sharp folks.
Yeah, we kept that. That's cool. Oh, 4 in C Zone 7.
oh, I'm gonna lose. Yeah.
Wait, did you?
crap.
Oh,
Yeah. It said C Zone 7 was a disaster.
okay.
Yeah.
You guys want to regame?
Oh God.
We the champions, my friends.
All right. How about we do a mulligan on that one? That was
I
that
don't
was a
mind.
real
I don't care.
real.
Or
Okay.
we could just keep playing it out. It don't matter to me. I mean, it's gonna be a tough game, but
Well, this is a pretty tough lobby here. It's all plat players. I mean, the thing is if we do a regame, I kind of want to do it now, not later, because
I make gold allies this season. Nothing's going right.
so
Silent is too.
I'm keen
been
to
rough.
regame unless you want to play it out.
nope. I'm down for either one. Don't matter to me.
All right, let's
Yeah.
let's do it. That's the nice thing about it just being like a friendly custom, as if it's too if we have to censor it, that's the sort of game we can't release to children viewers,
Mm-hmm.
that it's best to start again. We do the same if Russia gets a pathetic start. Of course, we don't want to be like super baby dice babies. Like, I think we had like 4 or 5 regames one time with Roche Warrior, and it was just it was getting a little crazy.
I think I was there too.
Yeah, I think it was just like taking 50-50 battles everywhere, and one of them didn't go right, and they're like, okay, let's regame, and I'm just like, okay.
Well, like, and what cracked me up is I was always Germany, right? And I would get like, it was like if Russia rolled bad every time, they would just regame. So I was always playing against a really excellent Russia roll. It seemed like, you know what I mean? I was like, God damn it.
I couldn't fit in. Trying to get it in. They're like bricked all the way outside, and stuff all spilled out outside the grate.
So if we have a bad roll here, we get our mulligan, right? That's our.
Well,
Yeah, yeah, our
there-
mulligan.
there's a certain like tolerance level of bad, like
Yeah. No, I
If-
got you.
So
As
UK
long as you kill
UK
that-
had the battleship left. That's kind of
and the
And,
Gonna
and the
run.
destroyer.
And the
and lost the
destroyer.
split.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
I basically consider if you fail season 7 in Germany, you're pretty cooked, in my opinion. Like, it's pretty hard to recover from
That's why I
that.
don't split them anymore. That's why I don't do 10, dude. I just
Well,
not rank
the
10.
s-
I just unless I'm
the-
tank rushing, you know what I mean? I
The
like need
split
it, but
is one of those things where you do it when you're behind. I mean, that was an 8 infantry West Russia, 3 tank Ukraine. I think
was
the
pretty
split was
tough.
justified there, but you know, there's a reason you don't do the split unless you're behind. It's because shit like that happens.
For good West Russia.
all right, baby. Here we go. Let's just clear this. Have lots and lots of units left over.
Ooh.
Nice. I'm gonna go get a beer.
Ooh.
Well, that's kind of a compulsory tank rush there.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I hear
Yeah,
ya.
I really hate tank rushes because they're just so unfun. Like, you just say, well, if Russia 2 goes really well, Germany lose. If they accidentally capture, well, I guess that's a Axis win. It's just not interesting gameplay because you're basically letting the dice decide who wins or loses with not a lot of decision making to determine the outcome.
You probably have a good chance of being able to retreat though too in this one.
Oh yeah, you mean like if you include the transport with
Yeah.
artillery and infantry? Yeah, that's true. It's still really favorable to the Allies if you retreat though. But yeah, I can make it a smaller crap sandwich.
Tank rush. It's totally a tank rush. Totally a tank rush.
Well, it's just compulsory. Like 6 units in Ukraine. That's too much to trade lightly. You know, you have to have some muscle in there, and it's
The mucho.
All right, I think that looks good. Okay, here we go.
Oh, usually, I don't know. Do you take your battleship into that? Usually, I would
Yeah.
usually hit the destroyer.
yeah. I usually go
Um,
with the destroyer too, because then UK just sends a destroyer, a fighter, and like maybe the bomber or something to take it for cheap. At least if you take the destroyer out, it makes trading the battleship a little harder.
All right, cleared it in one round. No, white dice, white dice, white dice. Hey, all right.
Okay, well that's about as good as you can hope.
Let's win this sub split here. Oh, got it. All right, C zone
Yeah, now it's a
7.
bad strafe almost.
All right, one hit. That's not good. Uh-oh. Okay. Come on. It's looking good. Probably gonna lose a fighter here. Oh crap.
Oh, hold on, okay.
I had to kill the battleship.
Sometimes I think it's better to keep sacrifice a fighter than the sub because the sub can potentially one hit kill the the
realsies.
battleship. So I'm not saying that's the right decision, but sometimes it's worth contemplating that if you killed the guy in C Zone 10 because the sub won't be able to be killable. I think you can land the fighter in northwestern Europe. There's nothing that can attack it there, and it can keep the U.S. out of
Yeah, that's a good point.
13.
Let's see here. I need to put a plane here and infantry. All right.
Why do you need to put a plane there?
In Baltic?
Yeah.
So they don't snipe it. You never had that trick done on you in your tank rush?
Wait.
They
Snipe
could
what?
snipe. They can snipe Bellow, and then blitz into Baltic, and then cap and hold Corellia. It's a real problem. You never had that?
Well, normally I put. Well, let's see how. That's interesting. But wouldn't that just give you a free Caucasus? So you're saying UK would use their bomber to take out Bellow?
Yeah.
And then, I just figured. I don't usually put the AA in Karelia for this because he has to hit Ukraine. It's such a juicy slab of meat that I usually want more infantry in Karelia rather than the AA gun. So I just usually move the AA up to Baltic or something. At least that's my thought process, to have more infantry there since he's not going to attack it. And if he does attack it, that's great because Ukraine lives.
We'll go with this. I think this is good. All right. All right. So he's hitting 18 versus 13. Yeah, it's a real juicy hit.
Yeah, it is. Well, the thing with the juiciness of it is they can only do 1 or 2 rounds. Because if they go past that, the odds of capturing goes way up, which makes the fight really bad for them.
Was it our league game? Did I attack you here in Northwest and got smoked?
What? Just pure 3 planes versus an
yeah?
and
I just figured if I could take out some air.
Well, that's
it was a mistake.
Yeah, I'm like, that doesn't look like a good idea.
Yeah, I feel bad
Well,
for
it was a
Kitch here
mistake.
because Kitch went from like God mode to like, oh, damn it.
I've noticed Kitch has a propensity for YOLO moves. He's like, I'm winning too much. Let's even the playing field up.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I like to just like, would this be fun or not? Like, yeah, I think this would be fun. I instantly regret it, like all fun stuff, but there's lots of stuff that's fun that you regret. So, sure. So, what do you think? Drop a fleet here? I think I should.
I'll cover you in 10 if you want to drop a fleet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say drop.
What I'm trying to figure out is,
but you don't have a transport.
Can I drop a transport? Is more what I'm getting at.
He means like buy an aircraft carrier and a transport.
You could buy a couple planes and just do traditional and just shuck over your planes.
I think I can buy a just aircraft carrier and transport. There's only 4 fighters, right?
4 fighters.
That's not as long as we get the
not
sub.
really great.
As long as we get the sub.
As long as we get the subs.
Let's not lose the sub.
I had a league game against Terrence where like he had 2 subs and I sent 5 units after them. I missed everything. Both subs hit
Yeah, that's
back.
what I'm gonna do.
And he sank my whole fleet the next turn. That son of a bitch.
Yeah.
That C-Zone, watch, all your units are gonna miss in C-Zone 10. That sub's gonna hit back, and then it's bye-bye UK fleet.
What do you think about hitting Libya? I know it puts Egypt or puts India.
Honestly, like I would hit Libya. I would not do Ukraine. That's just me. But I would
not
just
do
defend.
Ukraine. What do you mean by not do Ukraine?
I would shift everything to Caucasus and just defend and not do Ukraine.
Oh, you're talking to me. Okay. I think you're talking about UK. I'm like, what is UK doing?
No, you.
Yeah.
So if you're not doing Ukraine, that means you can do 16, right? The transport, which means he can do Libya. You know what I mean?
But
one little note when you
I don't know. If I do Libya, India is already under a lot of pressure. If Caucasus is probably under pressure, I probably should skip it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you do a pure fighter buy, I think the Libya attack is really strong. If you do it when you're dropping a fleet, it's more risky because India becomes a little weaker.
Are we sure I shouldn't strafe Ukraine though?
I mean, that's up to you, but I just see he has such a good Ukraine. I just don't know why you'd even risk it. You know, just force him into Caucasus.
I don't know. I mean, I think you almost have to risk it, though.
I mean, if he goes like an all dude buy for the next 2-3 turns, like they're gonna get you know what I mean? They're gonna get Caucasus, but I don't know. I guess you guys are better players than me, so I don't.
I don't know either. Well, it depends on how the strafe goes.
Yeah, I don't get.
Yeah.
But like if you don't strafe, they just have a stack of dudes that they can just hold Caucasus and grab an income advantage pretty quickly. I think
Eventually, you know what I mean. But we can also build a pretty strong shut pretty fast at him too, because he did an all tank buy. So like
maybe, but they'll get the Japanese air in there fast, and I don't know.
Well, I got a little bit to think about it, so
yeah,
I'm gonna think
Just
about it.
Depends
Real
on how
hard.
ahead you think you are.
Yeah.
we'll see how America goes, dude. I kind of like taking the Libya hit. But yeah, clever. But we're still not like we're in a terrible position right now.
No, I think your position is quite respectable. I think the fact that Germany lost a fighter in Zone 7 really really hurts the power of the split.
Oh, yeah, I think Allies is definitely winning for sure. It's still early. But
let me drop a fleet anyway.
The result in Ukraine.
Everybody
for
happy
us
with those moves or not?
Yeah.
Any opinions? Yay, nay?
It's all good to me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, if you hadn't lost a fighter, I wouldn't have dropped a transport.
Did you not use the bomber?
Yeah, I did. I took out the transport in 16.
Okay. I'm so used to the USA taking that out. Okay.
Well,
Right,
you never
well-
know. Sometimes US has a good attack on Yunnan or something. I figured I'd give them that option.
I think I'm just gonna do the standard 3-2, 3. Sorry, infantry tank, 3 transports. I think I have to support you in with a tank in Yunnan, right?
What?
You don't know that, like what?
Nanny butter.
you got to do Pearl.
No. When you do a tank rush, I like to put a tank in Yunnan, so it forces them to either defend Kazakh, or I can send a tank and a bunch of fighters at Kazakh, and it can kill those U.S. infantry and maybe the Russian infantry, and it softens them up and gives you a bit more flexibility in the tank rush. And to do that, I really need absolutely every unit I can muster. I can't really afford to hold back. Any fighters, or else it starts to become a progressively horrible fight. And if UK tries to defend Kazakh, it just makes it harder. Could potentially give India 3 opportunity. What do you think of this? Does this look good?
Yep, looks good to me.
I've had Japan won so many times. It's like
Pretty vanilla turn there. Pretty typical.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Except for the tank. I usually don't like to put the tank in Yunnan turn 1 because it makes the India 3 push 1 infantry weaker. But, this isn't about Japan. This is about, double hit.
Oh, that stinks. We got some, we got a rough game here.
Yeah, well, the game is usually decided by the Ukraine strafe. If the Ukraine strafe...
You guys had a
Since
good
you-
Ukraine.
Yeah, usually it's a little risky for Ukraine because if they just do 1 turn attack on it, it doesn't really have much profit in it for them. But if they do 2 turns, the odds of capture go way up. And if they capture, obviously you just mow them down and we win that way. Blitz, blitz, blitz.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let me know if that looks good.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Not the greatest turn, but could have been worse.
Yeah,
Not the
well,
greatest dice, excuse me.
I think I got the low side of average there. Usually you lose 2 to 3 units as Japan. The thing that sucked is that I lost them in Yunnan, which is one of the more important places, and those poor artilleries are now widowed. They have no infantry to go with them.
Standard by, right? Am I thinking right?
I don't see why not.
Kitchazoid. Mm-hmm.
If you're a real man, you won't buy a destroyer because you know that sub won't hit back.
Dude,
No, you're buying a destroyer.
not a real-
please.
I am not a real man because I have just gone through so many games where I end up losing that destroyer.
Oh yeah, I if you lose that destroyer and then that sub hits C-Zone 7, instant kill, and
Yeah.
I have Marius in the chat. Was he the guy who popularized the tank rush?
He certainly is.
The
He
man
taught
who
me he
ruined the
taught me the
meta?
tank rush too. Yeah.
It's probably good. You probably need to in this situation, but usually I don't take the Eastern U.S. fighter into this fight.
I'm taking it.
'Cause
Just,
I like
hate
to
him.
get into Gibraltar.
Yeah, we just don't want to lose it though, man.
No, I know.
It's happened so many times.
That sub's gonna fuck you up. he's gonna break into your house, steal your wife.
We have
Just
to.
Oh,
like
I had that in ranked already this season.
Not doing that. No.
Killed me.
Hold on. Yeah, that. Right. I am taking Monaco.
I don't know. I don't like taking Morocco.
Morocco. What? You don't like taking Morocco? What's going on right now with you?
I like just sending one transport down and a couple guys to French West Africa. Well, you could send both to West Africa, and they don't have anything that can hit you.
He doesn't have a bomber, does he? Yeah, I know, but I like to be able to send at least one up to 10 to be able to assist you up in.
I don't know. I would say get
on our
just
way.
fill Africa right away. I don't know if there's
I
an
like
attack
heading
on
up north,
France or
too.
wherever.
I'm with Silent on that.
Wait, what? Say it again. I kicked my thing off.
I said I typically would just bring 4 dudes to French West Africa.
I'm with Silent, like going up north with making sure we can get
One.
up north.
Yeah, I like
I just
one
think
up
it's more
north
efficient. But
for pressure, but if you don't want me to take, I like
well, what's
The-
the
the foreign-
pressure?
the
You have
foreign-
all the same pressure from Africa as you do from up north.
Well,
Except
up
for
north,
Norway.
I like getting into Norway early, right? While you get into, Finland, then it lets me assist you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
The
It's
one
okay,
thing I don't
that's
like is
alright.
if you're going up north, like you're already sacrificing one transport. You're gonna sacrifice
Yeah.
another one, or
Oh, well, sometimes I have to. Yeah, I guess you. All right. Well, so
That's
I
the, yeah,
will
that's the only thing I
say
would
maybe
question.
I don't. Maybe he moves his whole navy over there. We don't know what's going to happen yet, but I could just not, I guess, do that. Let me see. So no double dudes.
I
No,
think
no.
it's a real preference thing. I don't
Yeah,
know if
it's
sacking
a
the
preference.
transport is
I'm not
better
saying
or not.
to do or not do anything.
I think when there's a destroyer
Um,
there, at least it threatens, like, like, hey, there's a cost to taking this, whereas if it's a naked transport, it's kind of a donation.
yeah. I don't think there's any more attacks, is there?
No.
No, unless you want to do something risky in Yunnan.
Yeah, I looked at it, but I think that's a little too risky for my taste against Black Tide, to be honest. But he's gonna smack us in Kazakh. He might have to sacrifice the Russian dude to get the 2 Americans out of there. You know what I mean? If like he's got all the planes there, so I don't know. What do you think? I could do something risky, just take a run at it, one run, and just that's that with the American dudes. Because unless you're willing to, semi-stack it with another couple dudes.
It is all
But
profit
right,
if you get hits. That
I can
is.
put a UK infantry there.
you don't put the UK stuff there. Okay, so I'd rather retreat. I know it's all profit, but dude, it's like, yeah, I don't really like it. The odds are really bad against us.
It is. It is.
So
Saving those guys till you have a couple planes and
You might not even get
Yeah.
a hit.
yeah, exactly. Then he might get 3, and it's it is what it is. So, all right. So that's that, boys. That's that.
Don't have to worry
All
about that
4
one.
hits. I know, like, all 4 hit. Like, just weird. Like, dude, I just had a game where it's like I missed it like three rounds. I missed it, but then he missed, and then the 4th round I got
Got to
it.
make a work call, so I'm going to mute for a
just
bit.
put it away.
Jesus Christ. So boom. This is kind of where I'm like almost. There's so many planes right there. So I could like. So this is all going up anyways. This guy, this guy, this guy. Hold on. We're going 1. And then, what am I doing up here? Ugh. I could take him. I can go. And go 1, 2. Yeah, you boys are going here. You are going. Yeah. Another preference, right?
You don't want to try to get those couple of fighters to Africa or to India.
I got one going to Western right now.
I like to. I don't know. I would probably send a second, but
yeah, but
if you don't bring the whole aircraft carrier down,
I have to bring it here, and then.
But otherwise, I just put one in East Australia and one in West Australia, and
Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
when you don't have to bring the aircraft carrier down there.
Yeah, but then it takes an extra turn for that fighter to get there. I don't know. I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's 6 of 1, half dozen. Am I making a mistake landing in Western?
Oh, these guys. I gotta come up with these guys here.
Oh, you're doing that. That's
I'm doing what?
you're doing the 45 thing, the KH.
The
You kinda
65, you mean?
Yeah. Don't you typically want your air up there then, or not?
I mean, I got a lot of units up there.
Up where? What do you? I'm sorry.
I'm not doing. I'm just stealing that dude and then sending. You know what I mean? Like, I don't
Yeah.
have to do it. You know, like I don't know. I don't really have the transports. I didn't buy. It's usually what I do when I buy 4 transports. But you know, I could just do that. Just looking. What else here? I gotta. Those guys are landing there. Am I missing anything?
You bought two transports next turn, and you only have 2 infantry in eastern United States. So you kind of
So, but yeah,
have to
I mean,
at least move one of the Eastern Canada guys into there, and
I can move him into here. I can
at least
move
one of the
him
Well, you
into
could leave him in
Western United
Central.
States
You
guys.
could pick him up from Central. He doesn't have to go to Eastern.
Yeah, I was planning on picking him up from Eastern Canada. Anyway, you know what I mean. I was just going. I was
Like
just
the guy
trying to
that you just
protect
moved into
more up
Eastern
there.
I'm
USA. You
back.
can leave him. You can leave him in Central because then he can go anywhere. You could still pick him up there.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm a real estate agent, so I basically work when other people don't work.
Yep.
All right. Am I missing anything else?
Uh,
All right. Here we go.
all right, we're thinking artillery buy.
Whoa.
I don't know. I probably wouldn't, but I would strafe it.
No. With my buy, I'm just gonna get 4 artillery. That's cool.
Oh, I would just get 1, but I don't know. It's up to you.
What to have?
Depends how the strafe goes, right?
No, I think 4 and 4 is good
Okay.
because it's just 1 extra unit. It's 1 extra infantry you get.
Yep.
That's how the strafe goes.
Well, you should each get about even number of hitbacks the first round, and then the second round you should have the advantage.
But we could take it is the problem. Should I send 4?
Here we
Barriata?
go.
Should I do this or no?
I like that, doing that
Okay.
I do too. I think
Okay.
it's quite sexy.
Okay.
because of India.
Oh, you got to do it now.
All right, let's go for it then.
Hmm.
Oh, you went for the bury.
Yeah. Oh.
4 white.
The
Oh,
very
I think
good
I think
3 and
Kitch is a
2.
little traumatized with 4 infantry against 2 with
Yeah.
our
Should I-
duos game.
Should I keep going?
That bum
or
you out. You win that so often, and then to just lose.
Should I keep
Yeah.
going? Or...
What do you
That
got
would have
left?
made for such a fun final.
I
Like,
got 3 infantry left.
you know,
Yeah, well, I got so diced in that C-zone attack, and then I think it would have been like a 50-50 with the U.S. landing against 11 Japan bombers or some shit.
yeah, would have definitely been IPC positive though.
So no.
Yeah, 11 bombers is.
Oh no,
not-
they had better
not
odds
ideal.
than that. They had better odds than that with the France. It was like 80% or something. The peanut gallery calculated it all to the nth
Oh.
degree. I'll tell you. So
Well, it was just a bunch of crazy dice all over again. It was a wild because I'll be honest, I wasn't looking at a VC victory. I almost never look at that crap.
That game
Here
and
we
then
go.
showcasing it just took so much out of me. They asked if I wanted to showcase again, and I just
Alright.
told them no.
All right, let's go.
Oh,
nice.
it's not good for us.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh, that's almost a perfect
Oh,
straight.
it's gonna be a
there.
tough
I would
game.
Just,
You
I'd
get
just back
just
up right
skedaddle,
there.
right? Yeah.
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 That was pretty sweet.
To caucuses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely caucuses.
Definitely caucuses. Well, good straight, man. Worked out good.
Yeah, and that's what I said. Russia 2 is usually what determines the game.
Yeah, we could put more.
You can throw that one Russian infantry into Kaz if you could.
Just leave one and that one in Archangel too. Make them fight everywhere. Don't give that up for free.
Put the one from Russia into Kaz you want?
Yeah.
Want me to put fighters there? Is that too risky? He's gonna.
That's too risky.
Yeah, they'll go for that.
Yeah.
I made that.
No,
mistake.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, yeah, he's got 6 fighters and a bomber.
I made that mistake before. Bye bye Russian fighters.
I'd leave one back in Archangel. The one going to Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean- Yeah,
Okay.
make them fight for it. Make them fight for everything.
All right. Doesn't he have a bunch of fighters? I guess not. Yeah. What was I about to say? I forgot. Probably doesn't matter. How's this look?
Yeah, it looks-
Disgusting.
Are you sure you want me to put these fighters in Kaz then, since he's got like all that air?
Nah,
don't
I
put
mean-
everything in Kaz.
I don't know. Like,
He'll hit it. He'll hit it if the fighters are there. He'll just
No,
do
no, no,
damage.
you
no,
could
no,
put-
no.
but
The
you-
infantry,
but-
the 2 infantry. You sure?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
It wouldn't be better to just use one infantry to stop the tank altogether? Then you could still hit it with.
Yeah,
air,
they
I
might
guess.
I don't think that's-
they might aerate it anyway.
Yeah, they could aerate it anyway. All right. I just don't want to give
I'm
up the
hungry
infantry for
right
nothing.
now. I'm hungry for bad fights.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. So this is cool.
It's
I
really
played-
not a bad fight. Like I would air raid the 2 U.S. dudes all day long.
Yeah. I remember I played a solos tournament against Quentin, and he's like, "Oh, I watch Black Tide's videos, and he always plays really conservative and shit." And like, he doesn't know what I do when I'm behind. Like, if you play safe when you're behind, you just lose.
Yep.
Where should I place my units? Should I put them in caucuses? Put 4 in caucuses?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think you. Put
What
the-
I was hoping is if you wouldn't
I'd be
put
tempted to
anything...
put them all in Russia. I don't know
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
because
put them all in
they
Russia?
could stack Archangel with 5
Or-
tanks and 4
Yeah,
infantry
we
and
don't
an
need that
AA.
much down there. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they can still go in with, let's see, 9. 8 by bomb. 9 tanks, you're right. 9, you're right. Do it to it.
So we're cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. I'm thinking 14 infantry. You want to stack Western Russia? Make them roll? I mean, it's probably like a 50-50. It'd be
sometimes I
24
like-
versus 21 versus 22, depending if it hits.
Sometimes I like to... Oh, am I still muted?
No, I can hear
Oh,
it.
you're right.
Okay, sometimes I like to buy a bomber here just because we're in such a shitty position that maybe we could take a Navy YOLO on them and it puts a little more aggression because we're really far behind right now and if they give us any sort of decent Navy attack, I say we just pull the trigger and blow their head off for our own.
Hey! With the violence, Black
The
Tide.
violence.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think you kind of are forced to take West Russia here and say, hey, roll them and see.
Yeah, I guess we can see what happens. Let's see here. All right. No hit back. That's lovely.
Definitely has been an attacker's game so far.
Yeah, I also might consider stacking Egypt, or maybe just putting more units there just to see if UK will attack them, because if he hits it hard, I can try an India 3 or something. Like, I'm really desperate. I'm looking for anything we can do. Maybe just
I'll put one infantry. I already blitzed, so it's kind of late
Yeah.
for that.
That's
Let's
true.
see here.
Now, with Ukraine, I don't know. Let's see. How many units does he have there? He has 15 he can attack. Yeah, I guess you could just make him roll.
I mean, I could put one extra fighter there, but then Karelia's weak and he can hit it with 3 planes, 2 ground.
Yeah,
and a
maybe
cruiser.
just put the 3 infantry in Ukraine and the rest of the guys in Karelia, the tanks in Karelia might, because you could. It's a little bit less risky that way.
Okay.
Because the tanks can still go over wherever they want in any case, from Karelia, Kok, or Moscow.
I guess I can just leave my fighters and just leave them in Germany.
Well, let's see, do you have the opportunity to stack? I'd probably consider Northwestern Europe, because if you keep them in Germany, you can't, C-Zone 3 is free. So I think you need to either keep them in Karelia or Northwestern Europe.
Mm. The problem with Northwestern Europe is I can't pressure Moscow. I haven't done the numbers, but they could potentially stack. I don't think they could stack both anyways.
Yeah, I don't feel we really have any pressure on Moscow. Could they stack? Yeah, maybe you're right. We're that up the creek. Yeah, maybe Karelia is just a better spot for them.
Yeah.
The thing I hate about that is they can get C-Zone 8 for free, because they can just capture.
Yeah, they can kind of do that anyways, though. With how many ships they have, the UK can just buy more. I don't think I can really stop it.
But this way, well, I guess they only have 2 transports, so yeah, I guess they can only do C-Zone 3 or C-Zone 8. They can't. No, he does have those US guys in 23, so yeah, they can take both, which is kind of annoying. I don't know. God, this position just sucks. I don't know what the right answer is.
All right, I'm
you just pick something and I'll support you. Yeah, sometimes there are no right answers. There's only a degree of wrong.
What do you guys think? I'm thinking if I buy a destroyer for 8, I can move my fleet to 3, and we can take France Northwest, and US can take Norway without losing a fighter or without losing a transport. Does that make sense? Yes, no,
Yes.
maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was muted. Yes. Is that enough to hold C-Zone 3, though?
Well, they can only hit it with a bomber. So if we have the destroyer and cruiser there,
Oh, the
be a
cruiser. Yeah,
bomber
the
versus-
cruiser can go to 8. I'm thinking of 3. He's got 5 that could hit 3.
well, the destroyer can go there. So then
One,
So then we have
4,
five
Yeah, then it'd be
versus
5. Yeah.
5, and there's only one. There's only going to be one transport,
One
there.
transport. Okay. Yeah.
He's looking for fights. It's gonna be
So let him take a
Well-
fight with one transport. That's cool.
he's looking for fights.
So let's give
So
him to
what do
him.
I gotta do? Then I gotta take.
I'm gonna buy a tank for, or no, an artillery for. I don't know what I'm gonna do. An artillery and a tank for India. Does that sound alright?
And an infantry.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I support your decisions in this.
Another transport.
I actually think
Are you
I
able to
actually
get-
think I messed up last time.
Are you able to
Usually
get
when
it?
they're gonna stack Quang like that, I'll do something like hit Borneo or something to get get some of the planes to go someplace else.
Are you gonna get another transport or no?
No, I have 2 coming,
Yeah. Okay.
so I think that's enough. Now, do I hit Egypt with an infantry and a fighter? That's the question. I think so, no?
I guess. Let's see. Looking like.
I think you have to.
Okay, that's it, I think. Unless you guys see something else.
Sleep on your left. Also, I watch the video.
Something about hitting one fighter or one infantry. You think you have the advantage and it fails so much.
Guy will mess you up.
Yeah. It sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It's like giving him a bid. Here's a whole infantry.
I think that's all I can really do. Is India safe? I think it is. Not as safe as I'd like it to be.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's it also could. What about Burma?
Maybe.
You could probably stack Burma pretty good.
Burma?
Yeah, you could probably stack Burma.
I don't think so. He's got 3 infantry and he's got 4 transports that can come with stuff.
Yeah.
I think you can stack Burma. Try it.
No, not you. I'm not telling you to
100%.
stack Burma. I'm saying Japan could stack Burma.
Like what?
Stack it.
Yeah,
I'm
stack
s-
it.
I said I think he could stack he.
Well, I get that now.
Well, you can stack it, then I'll stack it afterwards, and everyone gets what they want.
People stack.
Okay. I usually put the U.S. sub north and the UK sub to the Indian, but since you brought the U.S. sub down, I'll bring the UK one up, I guess.
So you want to go up there, so I can take just Norway.
Well, it protects the transport.
if he still hits Kaz.
You want Seikun, you want me to just play a standard game from here?
Yeah, I mean,
Or-
I don't, it depends. I mean, we could play a little risky and hit Kaz, but obviously we might lose the losing game.
Yeah, I feel cause the risk reward is probably not there. I don't know. I can hit it, but I just feel it's not that lucrative.
Yeah. Well, we just play a standard game from here.
All right.
See if we can stabilize it.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of a risky fight here on Yakut. I think I don't know if it's a great fight, but maybe hit Alaska for funsies because he didn't defend it. See if he can mess the U.S. up a little bit. I defend everything else is the question. Is that U.S. bomber nowhere near? What do you think of this?
I'll like it if you win Yakut.
Yeah,
If you don't win it, then I'm going to say it's a terrible move. We should have went for Kazakh.
Yeah, I'm just trying to trade Russia down to make it. I mean, I can hit Kaz, but I'm pretty sure that's a kind of a, I don't know, just feels
It's
like
risky.
real.
See how it goes. With
Yeah,
as is, let's do it.
All right.
Andrew says he doesn't want hash browns. I think it's more on the stance. I think
Easy.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, just
what
like
I'm
look
talking
at me, I got a 2 infantry profit, but just ignore the dark history in Ukraine.
Wait, there's 2 infantry profit there, and then an infantry profit in Egypt, and we're 5 down in Ukraine. So
Yeah,
we were clawing back.
That's right. We're gonna do some selective counting here.
I guess we'll see what they do. We should be able to stack caucus. It will be a little risky, but at this point, it's their game to lose, not ours. So I'm okay with taking some risk.
Yeah, okay, so let's see. Where should I place this aircraft carrier? Should I put it... Maybe I'll put it over here in 64 just to see. Maybe force some U.S. planes or boats to stick back to prevent an Alaska capture. I don't know. I'm not in Alaska, a Hawaii capture.
Yeah, that should work. So you can move down. Yeah.
it's just a microwave. I would maybe try making salad.
Okay, does that look good? You can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, look good.
Hold on. Where's his UK bomber? 1, 2. Okay, you're safe there. Where's his USA bomber?
In
UK.
United Kingdom.
But yeah, so your Manchuria bomber's safe. That's all I was looking for. Looks good to me.
I love taking a free Alaska on the second round. really annoys the U.S. Like ruins their logistics, forces them to defend Western U.S. Just makes the game messy for them. You said you playing some guy in League that just copied my like starting strategy.
It's exactly like playing against you, identical. And we played against each other several times. And I was like, "Oh my god, where did you learn this?" He's like, "Oh, I watched Black Tide's video." So that's when I started to send you hate messages. I'm like, "Ah, you just beat me because you taught him how to play." You know?
Well, I mean, that's it. It really does help, to learn by copying people. Like, I copied Cobra and then Mac from their videos. I'm like, oh, you can do that?
All right, Silent. What are you thinking?
Just trying to add a couple transports along with at least a few dudes, right? 4 dudes, but I gotta defend that side now. So I don't know. I might add a tank in there.
Yeah, tank's a good idea.
One less dude. But then I only have one transporter, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna have 2. So I think I got 1, 2 going over.
I always do 2 transports, but down
No,
2.
it's hard.
But you can't do a fighter then, I think.
I kind
He
of want
took
my fighter
Alaska,
to-
so
yeah, I kind of want the fighter, to be honest.
you might have to go with 1 transport.
But yeah, you kind of have to guard Western United States too. So
I can't do that. That's fine. All right. Yeah, Bobby.
I was gonna tell you you should have probably like landed one of the fighters from 10 in Canada, but then I forgot.
I thought about it. Kind of pushed him a little bit hard, but it is what it is. So you're wanting me to take like this, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
And you want me to take this, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the goal is so you don't lose the transport, right? The way we did it.
Yeah, I kind of want to take. That means I can kind of do this, right, and just park there with my other navy, kind of bait him into that.
You can indeed.
Okay. Anything else?
The
that I'm
destroyer,
tell-
the destroyer intent does have to go to 3 though.
I got you. All right. I don't think there's much else, right? So,
And the cruiser.
You could bomb if you want. That's all.
yeah. Could
Oh, can you go in 13? Well,
I could
okay. Here's his
do?
battleship and his
I could
bomber.
be
That's
like.
all they
I
can
could
do,
be
right?
like El Risque and try that if you guys want.
I don't like that.
It's a 60%.
Yeah, 13 is rough. I don't know.
Yeah, I would do it. I like it. Do it.
Yeah, I kind of, in my view, that battleship's kind of worthless unless they attack it.
Yeah, without a transport, it's kind of a.
I don't know.
Yeah.
1 battleship and 1 bomber, right? That should be good against aircraft carrier.
Sometimes
2
I forget
fighters.
about it, and you get like a really good hit on their fleet with it.
I was gonna put both fighters, the aircraft carrier, the destroyer, and 13.
Yeah, that should be good.
I thought that should be good, but you never know. Like, might take me down.
Yeah, they could get lucky.
So. But that's her bomber and their battleship just kind of out. We'll lose some fighters maybe, but anyways. So, yeah, I think I don't really like bombing runs anymore. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I? I
They're
don't
pure
know.
profit or pure pain. There's no middle ground.
Karelia, if you want to go for Karelia.
You.
Bomb Karelia. Okay. All right. Here we are. Here we are. This is the day.
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
Let's go, Mighty Mouse. Please don't shoot the bomber down.
Don't blame you guys.
Yeah, maximum damage.
That's cool. Yeah, perfect. Worked out perfect. So you guys want to go there. First, then I would go here. And then we just offer them all these risque battles. Is that what's going on? And these guys come here. This guy goes here. This
Don't
guy
offer a
goes here.
hungry man's food.
I know.
Don't-
I'm just,
Don't dangle that hot dog, on a steak.
is this? Oh,
Australia
these
guys.
guys. And then this, yeah. Ooh, so we know he's going here. We know he's going here. We know.
You could put that one fighter into Alaska if you wanted. It would make it less likely that they could take Alaska or take Hawaii. But it's up to you.
I can't put it in Alaska.
In Hawaii.
No, in
yes.
Hawaii I meant.
Oh. Man.
I don't like your sub on top of mine because I don't have mine set for being taxed. They might not
Whose
submerge.
profile would that even pick?
I don't know.
Do
I-
that.
It might be UK's because they were there first, but I don't know how that works.
It's
either.
USA's. It should be USA.
I don't really like losing another fighter, man. Like, he's just gonna cream that. I feel like if I put the fighter there, he's just gonna definitely. He's gonna attack it regardless, but
I don't know. I don't think it's a great attack if you have the fighter there, but it's up to you.
we're not holding caucus, right?
I don't.
Where does that fighter
think
go?
So. I don't think so.
Yeah, we're not going to hold Caucus.
I gotta pull back into Moscow.
Okay,
Unless you want to do a strafe and get no hitbacks again.
I can do that.
I mean, you strafe and retreat into Russia, and then you build in Russia. But I don't know if it will be profitable. He's got those fighters there.
Oh yeah, this guy here. Do I can just move him up a one. Alright.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be a good battle.
No.
Anything else I'm missing here? Hombres.
No, I think you about nailed it all. You might, I don't know, it's up to you. You might move the AA down, or I don't know what you want to do there.
My AA. Oh, it's up, down. Ooh, yeah, you're right. Maybe. I don't know, really. I guess I could. Move the AA down. Keep forgetting he's up there. Yeah. Alright. Alright, Pookie Bear. Here we are. Am I doing this right?
That looks good to me.
What is your transport in 18?
You could probably put another guy in Eastern if you want, unless you don't need it.
Well,
When you said C-Zone 18, I'm like, where the heck is that?
that's
Oh, by
how I was
Cuba,
like,
by
wait,
Cuba.
what?
By Cuba. Okay, yeah, because I'm like, okay, 16's next to Caucasus, so surely, and 17's, next to Egypt, so surely 18 must be nearby.
I don't know. I don't know if I didn't move it right early on or something. I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know.
normally you'd be either in
It'd be
12 or
in
11.
11, yeah.
Kind of
Weird.
mystery.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm just going. Here we are.
That's some of the beauty of the Alaskan hit is, look at those guys in Western U.S. That's annoying.
It's super annoying.
Yeah, now there's 2 transports in Eastern U.S. that won't be able to fill up their holes with happy infantry.
I almost shouldn't have bought the 2 transports there, and just because if we're planning on having 2 coming back, I could have filled up a little bit. I could have bought 1 transport, maybe, and like another dude. Artillery there.
Yeah.
So I think I just want to look at this. I'm not saying
Yeah,
I'm gonna
lots
do
of
this.
transports.
Yeah, let's do it.
Money.
Hello.
Wow.
I just want to look at it.
Hold. Don't look. Thinking's for
Implausible.
nerds. Pull the trigger, and let the dice do the work.
Honestly, if we ran it on a calculator, it would be close to 50%, I'm sure. It's
Yeah,
it's probably a coin flip.
24 versus how many we got?
21.
21, but with higher attack power. Yeah, probably would be close to a coin flip.
I think it'd be a bad battle, but
Me too. Don't fall for it.
maybe if you had that one more infantry.
Well, I'm trying to count here. I'm sorry. I don't know. Yeah, I guess not. All right, so do I try to get Ukraine though?
Either Ukraine or sinking, I think.
Ukraine or Xinjiang? Oh, which one?
As a KGF, I would usually hit Ukraine.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You also actually get like value for it, right? If you take Sing King, you don't get any money.
Should I send a 4th infantry there?
I don't know, or 2 infantry and a artillery.
All right. I think that's it, right?
Yep.
Oh, that was weak. Worked out
I don't
all
know.
right.
The
though.
results look pretty good to me.
Yeah. Worked out all right. That's it, right?
Mom said to come upstairs.
All right. I think I definitely need to repair Corellia.
Yeah. I like that build, that buy.
He can hit it with 20. He can hit Caucus with 29, 14, 15, 21.
Well, I think we have to stack it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
add the tank and the 6 fighters, and I feel even if the dice are bad, we still have to stack Caucasus at least for 1 or 2 turns. We're just
Problem is
too far
Ukraine. I think
behind.
I need to hit it. I'm thinking of hitting it with a bunch of air and like 1 infantry.
Yeah, I think you could do maybe like an infantry and a tank, or I guess I don't know. That's tough because
I think just an infantry and a bunch because then Caucus would get too weak.
yeah, then maybe yeah, I think you're right, and maybe just stack 8 infantry in France and leave Northwestern alone or something,
Yeah.
or maybe
If I
one
stack
to
8,
North.
then well, he can hit France with 2, 4, 6, 8. He could hit it. He could take it. So I don't know if that's a good idea.
In
France.
AA and 8 infantry, what can you hit it with? 4, 5,
He
6,
can hit it with
7.
6 infantry and 2 planes. Well, no, he would hit it with 7 infantry, 2 planes, and a bomber.
I don't. Well, where is his?
At least we could
bomber?
try it. It's in range, but he would suicide it.
Yeah, I just starting to feel quite behind, and I'm like, well, we just have to give him something, and I don't know where
Okay.
that is.
So I think I'm going to stack Egypt. I think I'm going to block Season 14 with the battleship.
I wouldn't go to Season 14 with the battleship because then he can hit it with his battleship and not get a hit back. I think it's best to just keep it where it is, because if your battleship dies, I want it to take something with it rather than, nothing.
Okay.
I'd probably hit Archangel a little harder, see if we can get Russia to trade, maybe do 2 infantry with Archangel.
Okay. Let's see here.
Yeah, I
How's
think
that
only
look?
1 fighter and 2 infantry.
I meant to cancel. Right. Good catch.
You could decide if you want to send 2 infantry into Ukraine just because the capture. I think we can squeak on by in Caucasus because I can add a tank and 6 fighters.
yeah.
So
That's probably the safer bet. I mean, honestly, if they hit Caucasus, it's probably doing us a favor, and either we lose the game or we can win.
yeah, we lose the game or we win. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we have to make something happen.
Let's go with that. You good?
Let me check. Yeah, I think that's probably good. Well, nice.
No hit back in France. That's nice.
Can you change your defense profiles on your partner's turn?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah, because something I like to do in situations like this is to maybe like set AA second on Germany's turn, and then change it to AA first on the US's turn, so they don't do like a little cheeky cruiser suicide bombard and get off cheap.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know if you can do that though. I put an infantry in West Russia and maybe move the AA down.
I think I need to put the planes in Corellia.
Yeah.
I'd hate for him to hit Italy and Southeast Europe. That's what I was thinking of blocking. I mean,
Well,
I'd like
I'm
to hit-
going to have 6 fighters in Caucasus. I think if you just pull your battleship down to 16, that's fine.
nice little harbor. It's just hanging out there,
Yeah, 15 or 17, whatever zone makes you happiest. That battleship is just
16 just seems like a good home.
yeah, just wag its finger at the U.S. fleet. Don't you dare come in here.
Let's see. I could just leave it in 15. And hopefully it gets a hit back.
I don't like offering that. I think just keeping it as a deterrent has some value. I'm gonna have 6. I'm gonna have
Plus
6
your bomber will be in
fighters.
range.
6 fighters in Caucasus, so that's gonna make anything he sends there is going to die.
I think that's good. Are you good with that turn with the setup? And then I'll put men in 10 in Berlin.
Just want to make sure that he can't take Berlin. He only has one. Yeah, it should. Yeah, I can move my fighters. If they do a weird 2-1, I can just move fighters.
Yeah.
In.
Yeah,
Okay.
because he can hit it with 3. He can't. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess he could hit it, but yeah, you could just help me out.
Yeah, I
It'd
think
be a
that's
crazy
huge,
risky battle for him.
Yeah, not when they're this far ahead. I don't think that'd be silly, but yeah, I think we're making the best lemonade we can.
Here we go. All right.
Oh, Double O in my chat says you can't change your defense during your partners in team games. I don't know if that's true, but he says you can't.
You guys want to try something fun?
No. Depends on your idea of fun.
I could go all in on Caucasus and all in on Germany, and the fighters can only go to one of the two.
But I don't really have. Guess you would be able to get some good all plays. Then I don't have a great attack.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I mean, kind of. I don't really have a great attack though in Germany.
Well, if I went, I would have a bomber, 3 fighters, and a bombard and a tank infantry, right? So if I got 4 down, they'd have 6 left, and you would have 2 fighters, a bomber, and artillery and 2 infantry to go at it. I don't know. He could probably just move 2 fighters in there.
Yeah.
And put the rest in Caucasus.
I think we're doing. It's a good game. You know what I mean? Right now. I don't know
Yeah.
if we need to like.
I do think you should probably hit France.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. France, you say? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Hold on.
Well, you have 7 land and 2 fighters and a bomber and a cruiser and a battleship.
It's
Yeah.
true. I do get a lot. I was thinking about going to. Yeah, maybe I could. Maybe I can still do that. I can still do that.
Oh, wait, what's good?
What do you think about hitting 61? For me.
Who?
Me.
Me hitting 61?
No, me hitting 61.
Oh. With your bomber?
Yeah.
I think it's mildly sexy.
I think it's risky.
I think it's risky too,
But sexy.
if there was more than one transport, I think I would. But for one, I don't know if it's worth it. What about Alaska? I can hit with a tank and an infantry.
That'd be kind of nice too, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I will do that.
Just don't get lucky.
It's super, super lucky.
Yeah, I think I will do that. So let's yeah. Should have moved the tank back last turn to Persia. I like trying to get stuff into Russia before the door closes. So I guess I'll hit Alaska, Finland, and Burma, and that's That's all she wrote.
All she wrote. All she wrote skis. Broskies.
Unless you want me to bombard France, but I think he changed his defense profile. I
No,
only have the cruiser, the one transport. I'm probably better off just taking Finland. Give you a
think so.
good attack.
That's right.
Okay. This Alaska probably won't go well.
Yeah. It would be huge if it
Sure,
does, though.
I think it's probably something like a 55% to clear, and probably less than that. to
That's kind of
capture.
why I thought if I could even capture one and you moved your fighter onto Hawaii, it'd maybe be worth it too.
Even
I
if
don't
you
know.
clear it out, it's worth it. Yeah, and even if you make, like, he can't get Hawaii.
Yeah.
He should have did that and 61. Ooh, that would have hurt him. I bet some what in the butt right there.
Yeah, someone in my chat said that Silent, you're super focused because you haven't even bragged about your job at Hooters yet.
I quit. I quit Hooters. Oh, I quit. Oh my god.
Yeah, he traded Hooters girls for Mormon girls.
Which
Is that
one's a
an upgrade or
dirtier?
a downgrade?
Yeah, which one's a dirtier?
That didn't
Oh,
that didn't go very well.
Oh shoot. I got one at least.
Double hitbacks. You know, in our showcase game, every time I went just a little bit cheap, you would get a double hitback on me. It really got annoying.
Yeah. Well,
You took out a plane twice, two times in a row on a double hitback.
you
Felt-
don't want to block
felt
his tank.
good. Yeah, that game we had, like, I remember, like, you had a terrible Russia 1, then for, like,
Kitchen Africa.
the next couple rounds, you guys had really good dice, and then I think, like, 00 had, like, an insane bombing raid. Like, I think he got, like, 40, 50 IPCs of damage for no bombers shot down or one. Something like
Yeah.
that. And
What were you saying? What were you saying, John?
In Anglo-Egyptian Sudan, you don't want to block that tank. It'll go to
you
it.
can't block it, because I can just
Damn.
kill whatever's there and
Yeah,
then
but
blitz it.
then you
know?
can go into Italian, and then you can get down into South Africa. We can't really stop you. I guess there's one tank.
Oh, the Africa thing. I see what you mean.
Oh. Yeah, I can maybe move it down here. He wants to do something. I don't know. I never know what to do with that.
I usually block Anglo-Egyptian and then try to get the U.S. to shuck something over or something. I don't know. But I
Yeah,
mean,
I think I just think I'll leave him here. If he wants to risk a tank against the infantry, let him go for it. And if he doesn't and he gets excited with his tank, I'll just hit it with the bomber
that's cool. I guess.
and the infantry. Should I be doing anything different with my fleet up north?
I think so.
Do I bring my destroyer up? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're all right, eh?
Yeah, you don't really need it, do you?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. We're straight now. Yeah. I'm just trying to decide if I'd really. So you really. I really hit France. France. Could play those fighters. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I think we're all right for now.
I would move it. That's just
Move what?
no. The destroyer.
Yeah, move it up. Okay.
Get your fleet together.
Yeah, that's fine too. Okay. I think that's it. Unless you guys see something else. This is a very what's the right word? Meta, kind of meta, with the tank rush, not but game vanilla, I should say.
Is this a vanilla game?
Mm.
So far,
Somewhat, yeah.
I don't know. A weird tank rush and
yeah, I haven't felt like I've done anything exciting yet. Let's put it that way. I usually like to do something exciting.
all right. What do you think? 9 infantry and a bomber.
I think that works.
All right. So
You need a
gotta
you need a 5th transport. 2A now.
No, I think I'm gonna hold off on the transport for now. The question is, do I go for Hawaii or not?
I would.
All right.
Yeah, I would. Just you have to be
then-
careful. That UK sub up there, because obviously you're gonna drop into 62 and shuck out from. So you got to protect your fleet. Just be careful. You got a bomber too.
A bomber? Is that in range?
Yeah, it's not.
One,
It's not in
two.
range of 62 though, but the sub is. Yeah.
Oh, a bomber and a sub against a battleship. I mean, if it happens, it happens.
Mhm.
I don't feel like hitting Western Australia. I'm probably actually the.
Yeah, you don't have any planes. I don't think it makes sense to hit it right now.
Yeah, because they're all chilling and gonna be chilling in Caucasus. Huh.
You could pull
I
an
don't-
infantry from Borneo.
I can, but if I go after Australia, I only have 3 transports to move my guys. So that's why I'm said, do I go for Australia? I could just pull from East Indies with the other one. So it's a little question. I could also trap that transport in 64 if I move my destroyer to 59. I don't know how much value that has, but that's something I could do in lieu of going for Alaska or Hawaii. I could just go for it next turn. I'll put a transport. I don't know.
Yeah, got choices.
Yeah, I'm not completely sure what the best move is here.
You could also put an infantry and tank into Alaska and hold it. That's a Stuart move. He likes to hold Alaska as much as he
Yeah,
can.
I can do that, but in my opinion, I don't think it's worth that much because that's taking precious units from hitting Russia.
Yeah.
I don't really have that much there, and that ruins my logistics a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably the best. Just get the guys off Japan, hit Hawaii, trade Burma. That's probably the safest right now.
All right. Lever being pulled. Son of a bitch.
Damn.
Yay.
Well, do I add one fighter in France, or do I keep them all in Caucasus?
I think you should add one.
All right.
That's my vote.
Yeah, I guess even if Russia does have odds on Caucasus, they can't really afford to do it because they don't really have any reinforcements. We could kind of just move up and seal club them a little bit
Yeah.
if they just did that.
Yeah, I don't think we're ahead. I don't think we're ahead with you guys holding Caucasus. Just starves Russia so fast.
Yeah, it is pretty deadly. Should I put some guys in 59 to try and trap that sub, or it's probably not. I don't know if that's worth it or not.
I mean, can you afford it with all the other stuff they have? If you can, why not?
Yeah. Well, I guess it just presents them with odds, because I can't trap it with a battleship, so it'd just be like a cruiser and a destroyer and some aircraft carriers, so it kind of offers them a decent attack to go in on.
Oh yeah.
So it's of questionable profitability. I think I'll just let it go. If he still chills there, I can trap him next turn.
That should work.
Right. Maybe I can buy another transport next. God, it sucks when that Hawaiian guy hit backs. It really sets everything so far back.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, how's this look?
Looks good to me.
Do I double stack cause? Maybe. Nah, I don't know.
I probably wouldn't with how much USA he has. They're very
Yeah.
trade heavy right now, right? So I
Yeah.
probably would not do that.
It's gonna take me another turn or two before I get more reinforcements up there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's when you said it stars Russia so fast. I'm playing a league game with Rod where I'm like 50 attack power ahead of him as allies, but he got Caucasus like round 3, so Russia's like going to die. And even though I'm ahead in attack power, just the logistics of Russia getting killed makes it not relevant.
I have that one.
Yeah, yep.
All right. So what are you trying to get into the med, or are you going like north way? Like,
I'm thinking about going med right here, but
it looks
I don't know.
it looks like that's how you're postured.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like med myself in this situation. I think the Finchuck, but
I could go up north.
because the problem is he's gonna trap you with Japanese air.
I know. Yeah, he's a lot of air. Where'd he put them all? Oh, it's got them right there. Yeah. No, I can't go med. He's got them all in Caucasus. So.
Yeah.
Just 7 planes.
Yeah, north is the way to go here.
I gotta go north, so I buy my industry. I'm thinking about sacrificing a little bit here, though.
What do you mean sacrificing?
Russia. Hey, I don't like your accusations.
I'm not. You said sacrificing. I'm asking about it.
You could possibly hit Burma here if you wanted to try something different.
Oh.
If you hit Burma, I can probably take out that bomber and 4 infantry with India.
You know, I'm just saying, like,
You could also hit Archangel at West Russia, so that
yeah,
Soviet
I
Union
was
could hit
thinking
Kaz.
about-
Yeah.
I was thinking about hitting Kaz and Novo, and then Archangel.
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying with Burma?
I do, but man, I have to
So you
give
can
up.
trade a
Yeah.
fighter and a bomber to kill one bomber and infantry.
Yeah, I don't know,
Maybe.
dude. That's a little
Yeah.
risque. That's a little much for me.
Okay.
Trying to talk me into bad things. Damn it, 1, 2. I could, ooh, no, better not.
Well, I was thinking West Russia and Archangel, but
Yeah. Anyway, so.
I would
get
just
back
do
to
one of
this.
those.
I gotta do, so.
yeah, do at least one.
I'm gonna just get back and I can just like start taking them. Just blah, blah, blah. I mean, I am thinking out loud here. Blah, blah, blah. So that guy's going in and I got blah, blah, blah. These guys got nothing. So they're going to one going and I got about one more, right? Boom. And then a bunch of dudes.
I mean, is it worth it to like? Nah, I guess not.
Alright, that's my buy. Deal with it. Losers. Alright. Here we are. What am I doing? Let's see. No,
Is it-
there.
is
So
it good?
You have way too many transports.
Not enough units.
Not enough units. Yeah,
I'm trying.
you just didn't need that last transport for sure.
Boom, 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 boom.
Why?
This guy
Why
was
would you want to go for Kaz and Novo instead of West Russia and Archangel? I'm just asking.
I would just go for one of them, and then that way you can go for another one next turn.
But don't you want to go for
Like-
a German rather than a Japanese?
That's fine if you want me to go for a German.
I mean, it's
was
up to
gonna
you.
get-
I just
was gonna
that's
go-
it's, you know.
I was gonna go up here to do that, get that German.
That's that's all right. Yeah, that's cool. Because you don't have enough units.
Is that worth a transport to get one IPC?
I bought a transport just to replace it, just to put pressure.
No, I know, but
Germany.
okay.
He's
I don't-
transport rich,
And I'm transport rich. That's right.
land
Yes.
unit poor.
They're all giving me a hard time. Ah, we are. I
Yeah,
can't.
I
I,
just
can't tank
keep
France.
tracking.
I can't do France. Like, you know,
I was.
gotta,
I'm like,
you know,
that's what I was gonna ask. Like, do we want to do France? Like, you have 2 bombardments.
I don't think I can do France, dude. I don't think I can. I think it's a bad attack. Just me. But yeah.
Be hitting with 11. It'd be close. It'd be close.
I mean, you lose. What would you lose? A few. I don't know. Yeah, it's.
It also messes with your logistics too. But I guess since he doesn't really have any infantry, maybe it doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's not true though.
Yes.
I got stuff coming. You guys are, you know, I got stuff coming back. Like so.
if
I
you're
bought-
gonna do something though, I might hit France with like a battleship cruiser, infantry artillery, or infantry, just to
Could
take
do
out the
that.
AA. I don't
Yes,
know.
I could go with 2 dudes. Going to there. Hit them with Pazau. And Pazau. That's what you're saying. I got you.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna give him.
Yeah, you also have the empty transport.
I'm gonna give you
18.
Kazakh. I know, no. Well, he's coming back, and these guys are coming up to 10, and then these
Yeah,
guys are coming
yep.
back. Yeah. So, anyways,
You're all infantry transport happy.
uh,
Yeah. Also, who's the one that slow down and say all the time?
guys, always making fun of me. Take this. that it? I think that's it. I really wanted to take Italy, but that's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine.
You can take Italy. Don't let the haters stop you.
Oh, Archangel. Try again. Got it.
Ooh, some people do that every round, like a transport into Archangel. I just don't. I don't know.
I view
It's
that as
well.
kind of like
There's nothing for the
desperation.
transport to go back to right now. So
No, I know, but still, it's still 7 IPC. Eventually, you have to buy again.
but it's 7 US IPC.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Maybe, like I said, guys do that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't like it, but
Yeah, you're wrong. Okay, so I'm going here and here. Right.
you just got the AA. You at all concerned that he's just gonna take Alaska again?
Is there a better place to land the fighters, or
My fighters? What fighters? Oh, my fight.
the one in C Zone 8? Do you need them in C Zone 8, or is there a better place to land them? I'm just asking. Where did they come from?
Well,
Where did
I
they
don't
go?
think there is.
They could land on
I don't
Iceland, right?
I don't.
Then they can get to Moscow. I don't know.
Are we that desperate on Moscow?
I don't think so.
Yes. I mean,
If you want to keep them with the fleet, that's cool. I'm just
like
asking.
thinking that we need them with the fleet. I guess he can't really. Yeah, I mean, he can hit with his 4 fighters and the. That's it, I
Yeah,
guess.
so leave,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah. It makes me nervous. Talking me out of my. Gonna do some YOLO on me. Okay. Does he needs me up there, right? Because he does have some. Yeah, maybe I should have taken a cruiser up there. Like one dude. But I could just leave this guy back, right? Just be like, I think that's it. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it?
Did that tank move? Do you want to move it somewhere, or should it just stay there?
I think it should just stay there.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh. Yeah. Take that,
Yeah, I almost forgot the fighter down there.
Billy Johnson.
What about the sub?
What's he doing? I know, I'm thinking about that. I don't really know what to do about the sub. I just put it here to be annoying.
Yeah, I was gonna say put it in 53.
All right. Here I am. Shut to the heart. You get now. By your name.
So, like, I don't know. Caucasus only has 3 infantry. I don't know.
A lot of tanks.
It is a lot of tanks.
So a lot of tankety tanks, and Japanese fighters.
That's 11, 12.
Yeah, that's why. Like I said, if I'd gone for Germany and Caucasus, could have spread them out a little further. I don't know.
Well, I don't know if that would have been a good move, but I think you might want to look at your U.S. buys a little bit more, like with all those transports, but so few units, it's kind of
Yeah,
little
It's
disjointed
a little much.
there.
Just a little bit. But you notice with my one transport
Wait,
sacrifice,
Seikun,
it actually all adds up.
What's up?
Was there a AA gun in France? Like, I thought we had an AA gun there.
Yeah, he bombarded it. I set it to die first in case they went all in, and he hit a bombard.
Oh, you did it. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought we set it second to last on, or oh. Huh.
I did for UK, but for USA,
Oh,
I switched
okay,
it.
okay, yeah. Oh, well, that was still a good trade. One AA gun for 2 infantry. I think that's a decent exchange. Caucasus.
This is gonna be GG one way or the other.
I'm not saying I'm doing this.
Well, I don't know if even if it works. Like, how does Russia survive the aftermath is the question.
Plausible.
Yeah, Germany.
Well,
can stack
it definitely would be IPC positive, possibly, and still
Is
be
it?
a disaster. Could be. I don't know.
I don't know.
Only one way to find out.
How badly do you want to go to bed?
Yeah, right. It's gonna go really well for someone.
We're expecting like 10 hits, and they're expecting like 13 hits.
Yeah,
And
might be
it's like,
worth a
and
round.
it's like tanks, but I don't know. We could get like just demolished. I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know. It's too
I
risky.
don't know.
I think it's too
Too
risky. I think
Be
it's too
fun.
risky.
I cleared it out pretty good for you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
like
I'll just
have some nice little take the easy fights. You know,
I'll do some of this and some of that, and
little tank.
I'll even
blitz,
use a guy there. You want me to blitz
Ah,
it?
we just tank blitz it.
Just
Yeah,
blitz
just tank
it.
blitz. Save the guy. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
You might.
What?
I don't know. Hard to say. You might want to put a guy there just because he only has the 3, but he's gonna bring more in, buy more.
Yeah, the guy that I put there is dead.
But it also gives his fighters more targets.
Well, I could always put a guy there.
I still kind of like the Burma move, to be honest.
Let's go, Novo. Oh,
Well, that throws him way behind if you take out that Yunnan stack, right?
there it is.
Cat's calling Russia a coward.
Who is?
Who is? Who?
My YouTube chat's calling Russia a coward for not hitting Caucasus.
But what's the person called? I want to know.
Oh, 2 of them. Let's see. San
Two
Martin
of them.
AA, Adrift at Sea Forever. You got.
I've never played with those 2 guys, but
I'm
They might
leaving.
would have
have
been
I'm
a
leaving.
spicy battle.
I'm leaving Kazakhstan empty, right? Kazakh.
Ah,
I'm
yeah, I
leaving Kazakh.
would. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so I'm thinking 15 infantry, obviously.
Yeah, all infantry. At this
And
point, we
then-
just need to stall.
What are you thinking for Africa? Should I just stay put and blitz Persia, or should I move down?
I think you should move down. They don't have anything stopping you. You could even move an infantry into Transjordan, because my plan now is I plan to put the minimum units after Russia, and I'm just gonna hardcore go after India while you're blocking Russian reinforcements.
I think I'm gonna steal that Volo.
Yeah. German
Cossack
income.
infantry. Yeah,
German income is worth more than Japanese income every day.
I know how much of an income whore you are, but sorry, man.
No, German income comes first. You know, if Germany can take the money, they always should. It's just like Russian income comes before USA income.
All right, let's see here. I think I need to clear Western Russia. I could just leave Northwest. I'll probably just leave Northwest another round.
Yeah, that makes sense. You can just let it go.
Yeah,
I like you hitting Archangel. You should add some infantry into there too, though.
yeah. I've forgotten that and lost so many games because of that. So I think I'm gonna hit Western Russia with just 2 infantry or 2 ground.
Sure.
All right, what do you think? It's a little risky, but we're also losing. So
I would use your. I don't think we're losing him. I'd put an
I don't
art
think
for
Yeah, you
Archangel
guys
now.
are
I don't
losing.
think you. I think
Okay.
making an artillery and infantry. That's what he was born for.
okay. All right, that's good then. 4-4. Leave Northwest. I'm gonna stack France. I'll do the math or the second. Well, head math, of course. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Oh, double hit back. That sucks.
Awesome. I needed something like that.
All right, 3 out of 4 hit backs.
No, I think we're in a good position, because normally the punishment for stacking Caucasus is that they're gonna threaten to take Karelia, and then the game you're in trouble. But since there's so little pressure on Karelia right now, I think we're in a good shape.
So we can hit France with 7 USA units. Let's see, 3, 4,
3, 4,
5, 6, 7.
Yeah, he can only hit it with 6 units because he only
8
has
with the
3
bomber.
infantry in Canada.
So that should do it. 12.
Yeah, maybe move like that's a couple infantry to Poland or something to help reinforce Karelia the long way.
I would love to get some units up to Karelia somehow.
Well, you're going to be blitzing tanks after this turn. This is probably the last turn we can hold Karelia without those tanks. We'll probably have to give up Caucasus in a turn or two, but by
Yeah.
that time, Russia's already feeling the poverty pains.
Let's say that leaves 15 units in Germany. That's fine. Do I need that many?
You probably do, because I think we're starting to get ahead, and they're probably starting to look at risk. Well, I don't think they can do a 2-1 because I can move some fighters, but
Yeah.
I think it's better
they-
to play
They
safe.
don't have much.
I think we're actually ahead at this point, since we've been able to hold Caucasus and not have to defend Karelia.
All right. So you think I'm good as is right there? I guess I could always, to your point, I can always, I think I'm going to drop 4 units in Caucasus. I guess.
The bomber in France can it reach
yeah.
France?
That's a good idea. Yeah. Really good idea.
Oh,
Okay.
and with the battle. Well, I don't know if you care about escaping with the battleship moving it.
No, I kind of like the idea of blocking them.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just kind of just useless anyways, unless you want me to
Yeah, I
unite it
guess
with you. Do you need the help? Do you want me to get to the
Well,
Pacific?
you can escape with it next turn maybe if he doesn't capture it. I just don't value that battleship at all, so I guess it's probably good there as anywhere.
I mean, he could hit it with 2 units. That's probably as good a value as we ever get with it, right? So
I agree.
then I
yeah.
can escape after that. Well, probably not, because he's probably
Yeah,
gonna
he'll
take
probably
Persia.
capture it.
So yeah.
But
Eh.
even if I like this.
Well, you can't escape this
All right.
round either, so it doesn't matter.
Get you your
4, 2, 9.
Looks good. Yeah, that Africa
So-
income's really helping out.
Yeah, Axis has a lead right now
Mhm.
as we stand here.
You playing
Pitch.
Stan?
Kitch, where you at?
What was that?
Here. Do I ever go all in on Corellia?
I was just looking at that, like, where would you do it from? He's got those 5 fighters there, can they?
Oh, I would
That's-
lose my transport and my cruiser. I would sacrifice my transport and cruiser to do it.
Well, what else are you
well, like-
sending in there then? Yeah, that's rough.
There's a 1 U.S. infantry follow up.
Yeah, I would. Well,
Hey, don't talk about
that-
it. Black Tide, come on.
There's also three Russian tanks and two Russian fighters.
You know, Kitch, in our first league game, when I ruined the game on my first roll, and then you just did the craziest stuff after that for like in like a completely one game, and then I hear you talking, and it makes total sense. Like, like, oh, what's the craziest thing I could do? Yeah, let's just all in Corellia.
Hey,
I'm
it's,
gonna-
not, it's crazy, but not crazy. If you're behind, like, how else do we get back in the game? If somebody has a
I-
better plan,
I still
Well-
think you guys are winning, honestly. I mean, I think it's more even, but I would rather be allies than Axis right now.
I
You would?
wouldn't.
I think we're ahead. I think the U.S.
We don't have a
transport-
plan to get Africa back. We don't have a plan to.
I got 4 transports that can go down there. If I
Guys, stop
pop
shitting all
big
over
apple.
Silent over here. Come on.
You know what I mean? Like, I got just the right amount of transports for fucking Eastern. I got just the right amount of transports. Actually, I don't have enough. One short. Yeah, I know I sacrificed my 1 transport, but like,
No, but I'm just.
Africa's
I
not a
just
big deal. And like, I don't know, man.
I just think we're behind. They can just. We don't have any pressure on Corellia for the most part. They're going to start trickling tanks back up there.
Maybe. I think we're gonna start getting pressure now, but that's just me.
Do you guys think I should hit Corellia or not?
No, I think it's a bad move.
I'm not into it.
I can hit it with 9. German fighters are worth a lot.
They are.
I could hit it with what 3 plus 2 bombards, 4, 5, 6.
I'm not even really like, yeah, I don't know. I think UK would have to do, like, just count on basically UK being the only thing hitting it. I can hit it with a tank, an infantry, 2 infantry, 5 fighters, and a bomber, and a cruiser.
Yeah, he can land Japanese planes there after, though, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. He also can send up a tank,
A
some
tank and all that.
Caucasus.
I don't think it's worth you hitting it, to be honest. I think it's a bad hit since we can't combo hit it. I just it's gonna be one of those games. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's gonna be a toughie. It's up to you, but I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't.
we'll get his-
I don't know either. That's why I'm kind of hesitating.
You could like, just do something simple like the one dude into Archangel, like the
Yeah,
soldier one.
Yeah,
Remnant,
and then we just
Yeah, but
stack
that's a dumb move because he'll just trade it back with Japan and then he's double trading it.
Yeah, I get that, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's still a German artillery.
It's the German.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a bad move. I don't care. You can kill it on your turn. I think it's dumb to do it on UK's turn. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't think
I
it's
have-
bad to do on
I have
US or Russia's
Yeah.
turn.
Alright.
Well, I don't know. I guess my thing is I think we lose if we don't do something. That's all. But I tend to be a little more, what's the right word? Negative than some people. I'm not Roach.
Roach is always winning, right? Until he
Yeah.
forfeits.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of admire that. Like the people that are like those eternal optimists. Like you ever?
Oh, I'm jealous of it too, but
General Jippy, like the guy's like, well, I just killed 1 unit and lost 10, but let's keep seeing how this goes. Like,
Yeah,
guys-
he's such an optimist.
He's
my
such
duo
a
partner. I've been playing with him for a year. He's hilarious.
yeah, I'm just like, I wish I could have that attitude. Like,
I don't know, Kitch, do what you want.
Yeah,
'cause,
Jippy will he'll get like bottom 10%. He'll be like,
'Cause,
"Oh,
yeah, I don't
dice
know.
weren't great, but at least I
Yeah.
won."
I don't know if it's a good move, but I think I'm gonna try it. I think it's worth going after those planes. That's my hunch. Could be really dumb. I don't doubt that.
are you earnestly doing this attack, Kitch? You're not just gonna forfeit because the odds of this working out are pretty low.
Well, I'm not saying I'm gonna conquer the whole world, but if I even take out 2 or 3 of those fighters, I think it's worth it.
But like, you're not. Yeah.
You're gonna lose your whole fleet, though. You know that,
You're
right?
gonna lose the whole air force. dude.
Well, I'm not sending my whole fleet. I'm only sending 1 transport and a cruiser, and I still have a destroyer, another cruiser, 2 aircraft carriers, 2 transports. Like I'm only sacrificing a cruiser and a transport.
As
which
long as
we-
you know what you're doing.
Well, we sacked the transport to take Archangel a minute ago. Why would it be riskier to sack it to hit up planes?
Yeah, but
don't know.
you're also sacking your airport. I mean, it was just taking a little pressure off of Russia. You know what I mean? Like this is
Yeah.
different.
I know, but they're German fighters. Let's go for it. You guys could all be right. I don't know.
No, let's see what happens.
Do I try a bombard against France or just forget that? Probably forget that, eh?
There's no AA gun there.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, but even if you take out a couple infantry, I think it's worth it. But that's up to
yeah.
you.
Let's.
It's probably a pretty coin flip battle if we calculated it. So, see what
On
happens.
which one? No,
Corellia?
it's Corellia. No, it's massively in our favor. It's 9 units versus 10, and our units hit harder. If you count the cruiser, it's 10, but this should be a massive.
Let's get an AA. Come on.
Battle.
Boom, boom. Come on, 3 hits.
How many did the AA hit?
1. Hey, I'll take it. His cruiser missed. Ooh, he got 2 hits.
Ah,
That's
It's-
game. You guys are.
yeah,
that,
it's a stupid
that might be
movie.
Well,
game.
let me put this into the calculator.
Yeah. Do you guys mind? Calculate it.
No, it's
Well,
fine.
it's after the fact. It's fine.
Oh, we're allowed to.
You guys just hit back way
If
way
it's-
better.
Yeah, it was a 15% to survive. Negative 40 IPC battle.
Oof.
Well, my bombard went well.
Well, yeah, you killed.
That's
you
great,
killed
General
two.
Jippy. Way to be an optimist.
Well, he killed 2 for 1. I mean, look at that.
My
I
cruiser's
noticed-
gonna kill a plane.
Aggressive players tend to be more optimistic than the defensive players. Like,
Oh yeah.
I remember one of my first Friday night blitzes. They're like, "Oh, that's only a 90% battle. What if I lose? I don't want to take that." And I'm like, what? I wanted to slap the guy. I'm like, "What do you mean only 90%?"
There was one game I had with Jippy. It was like 8 months ago, and we were losing really bad. And I wanted to resign for like 3 turns, and he refused. And then out of nowhere, he like hits like 12 ground in India with like 8 planes and smoked it, and we ended up winning the game. I'm like, oh my, who would even think of that? Like, that was ridiculous, you know. So, yeah, he's a fun player.
Yeah, I feel like he's the polar opposite of me
Yeah.
in terms of play style. Like, I just feel like Jippy just has to have so many games where he just gets bad dice and he just like loses in the first 2 or 3 rounds, but he makes it work. I don't know how he does it.
Like a year ago, I asked him for advice on a game. I was playing against like Drew Wise and Colonels, and we were around like 15. It was an end game scenario, capital swap, and he kind of a typical game. And I sent him a picture. He's like, I've literally never had a game go past round 12 before in my life. I can't help you. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Jippy said that.
Yeah, he's one of the best players that exist, in my opinion. I mean, he's in the top like 3 in my opinion. So yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
since
his
then,
brain
he's had a
works
couple-
different than everybody else's for sure.
Oh, he goes for VC snipes. I mean, I played countless games with him as his partner.
Yep.
He only looks for VC snipe, like the traditional capital swap that we all go for. He doesn't think that way. It is purely VC snipe for him. So
Yep.
All right, I think I'm going to skip buying another transport because I plan to trap that UK sub in 64, or I can hit Alaska, which might be strong, and buy another transport. What do you think?
I kind of, let's see. What if you hit Alaska and you take Hawaii and buy another transport? Can you do that?
Well, I can do that, but the thing is, it will be a little. Let's see. I can do it. Well, I want to buy a fighter. As I need to land a fighter for aircraft. I can do that. It'll be a little sketchy, but all right. We
Well,
can try
Hawaii
that.
should be a freebie, and yeah, I guess because it's 2 infantry, but you got to bombard, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just trying to
down
think
with
of
that.
ways to maximize your income here, so we can try to take advantage of our comeback.
Right.
I would put every unit you can into caucus in case they try a Hail Mary. Which that movie coming out next week called Hail Mary looks really good, by the way. I'm pretty stoked for it.
Should I send an extra infantry into Novo? Probably not. I'm already a little light.
Wait, hold on a second. What's the, if you put 2, hold on a second. If you put 2 fighters from caucus into Berlin to hit that transport, are we giving up caucus odds?
Well, let's see. He has, just eyeballing it, he has 32 units that can hit. And we're gonna have, let's see, how many do you have there right now? We
You'll have, I
20
have 24 with your tank plus whatever
20.
planes you put in.
24 plus 3 planes, that's 25, 26, 27. We should have really good odds because he has a lot of unescorted infantry, right?
What if you just hit?
My stack of infantry with artillery is optimal right now. 7 to 20.
What? Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I can
You
take
can hit
off.
C Zone 5 with just 2 planes, and if you miss, then you just pull, and we can feel bad about the dice for a round, I guess.
Okay, I can do that.
Just trying
Like
to
that better?
maximize our risk here a little bit,
I
mitigate
think-
our
I think-
risk.
I think you make an excellent point there. I agree with you. All right, so this look good.
You could throw a bomber in caucus too. That would help with the Hail Mary. I suspect they're going to go for. Yeah, looks good to me. At least you're going to win Hawaii this time.
Yeah,
Just
I have a
have
good.
that.
Well, unless that sub beats the battleship and aircraft
Yeah.
carrier.
Yeah, right. It's possible.
Oh god, I had one game against Snoopy where one sub killed like 4 of my units. I was like, what?
Oh my gosh.
I came back to that game. I'm like, that's ludicrous.
Man, I have played Snoopy so many times and I've never beaten him. It's so irritating.
Yeah, he's pretty darn
He's
good,
really good.
especially with his allies.
So I swear Snoopy is like, he gets better when he's losing.
He
Like,
does. He
Yeah.
I played one game with him as Axis, and I'm like, oh, you gave me a 70% on Moscow. I'm like, okay, I'll take that.
Oh, you got smoked, didn't you?
I got my ass smoked. I ended up losing because he's like, well, I'm behind. I'll just give you a 70%, and if it fails, that's it. But if it works out, I'm in a good spot. And I think he's very good at taking those sort of like from behind risks.
Yeah, Terrence is good at that too. He knows when to kind of throw stuff out there. He's really
Oh,
good at
yeah.
that.
Yeah, he is. All right.
Hey, it's our lucky
No
day.
hit
The
backs and
tide has
fires. That
turned.
sucks.
Okay. Well,
So I would throw everything, including bombers, into caucus. You can put 1 bomber in there,
all right.
and then you can put. Okay,
Let's see. Are
29
there-
versus 32. That should be good odds for us. I'll bet it's probably like 30-70 would be my guess. 70% for us.
Okay, let's see. I'll put a destroyer and an aircraft carrier and 60. Maybe I'll put I'll put them in 60.
Are you going to protect yourself from the UK sub
Sub.
up
Well,
in Alaska? From that transfer. Oh yeah, I see you're throwing your. Okay, I got you. You're in 60. Yeah, you're dropping at 60. I got you. Never mind.
Where do you want the fighters? Corellia?
Yeah, I would put the tank. Did you put the tank in Corellia? Yeah,
Yeah.
I would put them in. I would put them in Corellia just to help you trade because I don't need help anywhere else.
Uh-huh.
But it probably doesn't matter.
I could put the tank. I could also put the tank in West Russia too, to make it so it's not free. He has to trade the U.S. infantry or something for it. I don't know if that's worth it.
Yeah, I kind of like having the. Having the. We can get a little cutesy with that tank. So,
Okay, am I safe in 61? I guess he could do a 3-part series to hit Kazakh with the U.S., then send Russian planes and tanks to Szechuan to hit the 2 transports and cruiser with a bomber with UK. Well,
that's a lot of activity for just 2 transports. I think if they want to burn that, that's probably in our benefit.
yeah, I think so too. Okay.
Because then you'd kill the tanks and you'd kill all kinds of stuff. So
Yeah, I'd kill the bomber. Yeah, I think you're right. Well, it's just good to throw the idea around at the very
Yeah.
least.
all right, let's let these guys attack caucus now. because I think they're going to do it.
Really?
Yeah,
The odds are worse than they were the last turn, though.
No way.
I just have a feeling. Hitch is sitting there messaging, yeah, we're gonna hit caucus.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Alright. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is ridiculous. We're in deep doo-doo now.
Ridiculi. What you're gonna do is probably get another transport or something. A couple of
No.
units for Norway.
Well, we gotta get some tanks.
Start pumping units up into
Some
Finland
more
and get them off
tanks.
of Karelia.
More dudes. Like that, I think, right?
You really don't want to get another transport, really?
You know what? you need to quit cyberbullying.
No, I'm serious. I would buy another transport.
The god of transports. Each unit has its own individual transport.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack this like a boss. Take that. I don't know what else I'm gonna do though. Stuck like Chuck. Oh, I guess I can kill that guy.
I mean, we could keep bombarding France.
What?
Like, you could send, like, one unit there and you have the cruiser and the battleship. If
That
there's
is
nothing
just
else,
weird.
if there's nothing else to do.
Should I air raid this? Should I do an air raid like that?
How about
Get
the
your money.
can you hit the artillery? That's a Sinkang instead, or the artillery Novo.
Okay, probably, I guess.
Unless you wanted to land that fighter back in. In the-
Thought about it. It's gonna need to- I don't know. Do I want to keep? I can do that. I think I thought I'd kind of break the band up here a little bit. I'm gonna do that. Is that what you're saying?
I really think it's worth it since there's nothing else to do with those two.
Battleship.
Not the cruiser.
I might use the cruiser though somewhere else. I gotta think about this. Yeah, because I was gonna go up north a little bit, right, and down south a little bit. And I gotta protect myself from those scoundrels. So
Alright.
that's why I didn't know if I really wanted to do that.
Yeah, then
I didn't
then you
know.
might want to maybe skip France then.
Well, I gotta. Is he protected? Yeah, because he can be smacked around too, like a biznitch. So I just don't know.
I had a game against Rod last year in like league or club, and I bombarded him for like 15 rounds straight, and I got like one hit. So I just swore I would stop doing those little pitter patter bombardments after that.
Well, you could
So
trade.
frustrating.
You could trade U.S. troops for German troops, like 1-for-1, and it's like a good. It's a good trade.
Yeah, I used to do that until I hit like 1 out of 15 hits against Rod, who's like a phenomenal player. So
Maybe.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Rod doesn't. If you get behind against Rod,
you're dead.
You're dead. Yeah, I think those little suicide bombards are technically not 1-for-1. It's something I usually only do with like United Kingdom when I have nothing to hit.
Yeah, that's usually what I do too. I like to trade with UK so I can stack with USA. It's my kind of basic allies, but
Yeah, that's the same thing I do. I'd use the bombards to like, hey, maybe I can get an AA gun, test their defense profile.
I got to figure something out though. My allies has been struggling against you, Japan. Oh, get a hit. All right. I guess that Japanese air strategy, I've been struggling against it.
Well, the thing with the Japanese air strategy is it basically is the Axis wins the tiebreaker. You know, because you can't, once you start having to buy naval defense as the Allies late game, you've lost.
Yeah.
You've lost.
Well, I mean, it's just a waste of money. What does an aircraft carrier or a destroyer do? It does nothing. Whereas my
They
planes
look
as
cool.
Axis, they look cool. Axis can
Yeah.
attack, it can defend.
Well, I
It-
mean, I wouldn't say the aircraft carrier does nothing. It's a landing point for fighters.
Well, I'm not. I'm hyperbolizing here.
I
It
guess,
does
yeah.
do something, but in its value to attack things is nothing. It just keeps your shit safe. And I don't. I hate buying naval defense. Like, I avoid it at all costs.
You want to put your tank on top of my infantry, or
I don't know if I do.
Yeah,
Up
he
to-
doesn't swing that way, Kitch.
Where are you talking about?
Putting his tanks and stuff
In
on top of
Africa.
his infantry.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm looking at something here. I need to defend up top and back here. Now he's got that bomber fucking with me, right? So moved all that.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to move the battleship back. And then I was gonna move 2 plus this guy back. And then I can take here and move one guy with one. Oh, no, not him. With him. Right. Between there, then I can move my guys here. Maybe I'm doing this wrong and I should bring like this one guy back. Not just this whole guy, right? So then this guy just takes him to there, and this guy's gonna have to come back to there. Am I missing anything here?
I don't think so. Like I said, what you want to do with your tank in Africa? But
I could.
did you not have your sub in 53 set to submerge?
Oh no, I attacked that. I YOLO'd that shit. That's my YOLO of the night.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm
Do
correct,
you
right?
YOLO 64 or 53?
64.
Do you think I should
53
YOLO
is-
it too?
3
Yeah.
YOLOs.
It's our YOLOs of the night. It's always nice to get that. Happens like once out of every 25 games, but
What are the odds? I'll plug that into the calculator to see. I don't know what the odds of a sub beating a battleship. It's a 6%.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5%. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah.
well, all right. I guess here we go, boys. See how it goes. So I know I'm dinking 2 tanks over here. All right, I got 2 tanks over there.
That seems low. But
2 guys.
no, I guess it makes sense.
2 nodes. All right. Ba-dum. I have no planes, right? Oof. I don't know. Guess.
So, do we hit the caucuses?
No.
Like, do we have any other choice, or
Should have said something. I would have YOLO'd. Kidding. I think we do. I think we're doing like not great, but not terrible. But
catch?
it's up to you.
Catch.
If we were playing bad players, I would say we're not doing terrible, but I think we kind of lost, so maybe it's your best shot. That's the only reason I did what I did, is I basically felt if we didn't make something happen, we'd lose.
I think we gotta go for it because I think we lose this game if we don't.
Like I go by income, and they're at about even income with us,
Yeah, I think even income with Axis is
with a
an
big
income advantage, right? Yeah.
with a big AP advantage. Yeah,
All right.
I don't expect this to go well. I think
Anything could
we're
happen.
just gonna forfeit in a minute, but it's worth.
Well,
It'll be fun.
well, if they're expecting like 12 or 13 hits. We're expecting like 9 or 10.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
it could be profitable. Let's see.
Yep.
Here we go.
Here we go, boys. Here we go.
A double hit. That's the best way to start it.
Did it start that way? Oh, never mind.
I don't know. Yeah, I that's
Let's see.
He's
Here
just
it
being
goes.
like evil. He's just being evil.
Oh, I got one hit. Yeah.
Well,
It's a good start.
he is the Germans. I mean, can you blame him for being evil? I'm the Japanese, which are probably worse than the Germans in World War II, as impressive
got
as
the
that
8
sounds.
hits.
Oh god. Yeah,
Oh,
see,
those
disaster.
infantry.
Oh god. What a
Those-
disaster. 17
Oh,
versus
God.
8.
And they got a little more than expected.
That's a lot. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Five of the 7 infantry hit. Yeah.
That's game.
Well, it's 1-1, guys, because we lost the first one, so
The bomber
Mhm.
hit.
not a total loss.
Bad hits the second round, but it's the first round that matters.
That's everything. All right.
Well, it was I think that was a good comeback by us. Like, you guys had a massive advantage at the start.
I didn't think we had. I mean, your Ukraine.
Yeah, that
attack
return
went very
attack,
well.
Yeah, we just
Well,
wiped this out in Ukraine
I mean,
for nothing.
you know, the C-Zone 7, he lost a fighter. You got a great Ukraine attack. I mean, regardless of, you lost 3 infantry for like 7 infantry and an artillery or something like that. Like, you were in a very advantageous position. I think the problem is you didn't keep enough pressure to force us out of Caucasus and into Karelia. In my opinion, at least. That's how you
Yeah.
punish the Caucasus stack, is you take Karelia.
Yeah.
No,
Well, it's a good
tight.
game, guys.
Yep, good game.
Good game. Thank you, everybody.
Mhm.
Of course.
All right. Well, good game, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. Fun playing with y'all.
Yep. Thanks.